Good morning, my Ease Yoga kids. We're just going to wait another minute. Make sure everybody's on here. Let's see. I hope you can all see me. All right, we're just about to start. Okay, Miss Becky or Miss Beth, I have my cell phone right here if you need to tell me anything. So let me just make this screen larger so I can see myself. See how I can make it bigger. Oh, there, now I can see myself. I'm making my screen bigger. Can you see me okay? All right. Well, it's just 11 o'clock. I hope you're all here watching. If you're not here, you can always watch this later. So to whoever is here right now, hello, I miss you. So let's start our yoga class. We're going to start in our mindful body. Remember, we sit crisscross yoga sauce. And we're going to start by doing our Om breath. Remember, we did that last week. We take a big inhale. And when we exhale, we say Om. So let's try it. Let me see if I can see who is here right with me live. I can't tell if anyone is. Let me see. Well, whoever is here, I love you. And I can't wait to see you in person, which I will see you in person soon. Okay, so crisscross yoga sauce, mindful body. Really keep your spine in the back straight. Make your neck long. Can you really open your heart? Roll your shoulders back. Relax your shoulders. Can you rub your hands together like this? Rub your hands. Rub your hands. Open your heart. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Om. Again. Rub your hands. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Om. One more time. Rub your hands. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Om. Very good. Now, today I'm going to tell you a story and we're going to act it out with yoga poses. The story I'm going to tell you is probably one you already heard. It's Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So let's do our warm-up by walking in bear pose. So can you see me? Come into table pose and just pretend you're coming into down dog. Curl your doggy toes, lift your doggy tails, and then you can bend your knees a bit and just walk around. Say, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a big brown bear, walking on my giant paws, travel in the woods. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a big brown bear. So what do bears like to eat? Bears like to eat fish. So can you raise up your fishing claw? Hands up. Take a big inhale. Exhale down and get that fish. Other side. Inhale your arm up. Exhale down, get that fish. One more. Arm up. Exhale down, get that fish. Inhale up. Exhale down, get that fish. Okay. Come on, bears, walk around. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a big brown bear. Now the bear needs dessert. How about some berries? So can you come into table pose like this? Knees and hands on the floor and really reach out. The berry is in front of you. Take a big inhale. Reach out. Get that berry. Other side. Really reach out. Get that berry. One more on the other side. Reach out. Get that berry. Reach out. Get that berry. All right. Well, take a big inhale and let it go. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. She was called Goldilocks because of her beautiful blonde curly hair. And Goldilocks liked to show her hair off. And this is how she did it. She turned her head over one shoulder. And then she brought her chin to her chest and came up and looked over the other shoulder. Then she dropped her chin to her chest and she looked and she looked over her other shoulder. Now you have beautiful hair too, so I want to see your beautiful hair. All right. Look over one shoulder. Exhale down. Look over your other shoulder. Chin to your chest. Other shoulder, chin to your chest. Very good. Let's just take a break 1 minute. I want to see if anyone has come on. You can do the birthday candle breath if you want. Well, I don't know if anyone's come on or not. All right, back to our story. All right, well, one day, Goldilocks woke up, and it was a beautiful, beautiful day. And she woke up, and she came to the window to open the curtains. So, can you bring your arms up like this? Bend down halfway and open the curtains. Let's do that again. Inhale up, bend down halfway, open the curtains. Inhale up, bend down halfway, and open the curtains. Excellent. Then she rolled up the window. Can you grab one elbow with your hand? Other elbow with your hand. All right, inhale up and slowly roll down. Now we're going to slowly roll up to open the window. Inhale up, open the window. Let's do that again. Inhale up, open the window. Let's do that one more time. Open the window. Good job, good job. And the sun was just shining so beautifully. You say, hello, sun. And there were 3 little birds outside her window, and they were singing a message. Let me play my music. Remember last week when we did cross crawl? Remember we touched opposite hand to opposite knee. Like this. Opposite hand, opposite knee. This is very good for your brain. If you can only do it like this, I promise by next year, you will be doing it like this. Just do your best. So the three little birds were singing. We're singing a song to Goldilocks. Cross crawl. Walk around your house. What were the three little birds singing? They were saying, don't worry, Goldilocks. Don't worry. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Very good. All right, let's sit down. Take a big inhale and let it go. So Goldilocks came downstairs and she said, Mommy, it's such a beautiful day. Can I take a picnic into the garden? And Mommy said, okay, Goldilocks, I will make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So stretch out your legs really wide. Really wide. Inhale up. Go this way, bend this way, and get the peanut butter. And just spread the peanut butter all over the bread. More peanut butter, please. Spread the peanut butter all over the bread. Now, reach on up, go to the other side, grab the jelly. Spread the jelly all over the bread. Oh, get it down on your feet. Ah, very good. Now, inhale up. Exhale down, close your sandwich up. So Mommy said, Goldilocks, please don't go too far. I worry about you. Goldilocks said, Mommy, don't worry about a thing. So Goldilocks opened the door. Can you come up on your knees? Let me adjust my camera. Come up on your knees. Bring one leg out and point. See if you can point your toes forward. Good. Inhale one arm up and open the door. Inhale back up. Open the door. One more. Open the door. And Mommy yelled out, Goldilocks, don't forget to close the door. So come back on your knees. Bring your other foot out. Can you point your toes in front? Bring one arm up. Oops, wrong arm. One arm up. Inhale up. Close the door. Again. Close the door. Close the door. Very good. Very, very good. All right, so Goldilocks went outside, and the first person she saw was her dog. So let's come in a down dog. Hands and knees, curl your doggy toes, and lift your doggy tail. Take a big inhale. Look at your doggy belly and say, woof, 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 woof. Inhale. Look at your doggy belly. Woof, 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 woof. One more. Look at your belly. Woof, 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 woof. Can you raise one doggy leg? Give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. Raise your other doggy leg. Give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, but then Goldilocks saw a butterfly. So can you make the bottoms of your feet kiss? Just bring the bottoms of your feet together. And the butterfly was flying around. Just these are your wings. I'm a little butterfly, light and free. I have wings like a fairy. But the butterfly started getting farther and farther away from Goldilocks. Goldilocks said, Butterfly, please don't go. Please don't go. But Goldilocks could not catch up with the butterfly. So she got on her bike. So come down on your back. Can you bring your knees to your chest? And then just raise your legs and pretend you're riding your bike. I have a little song for this. Just go round and round. We'll say, hey, dum, diddly dum. I have a mom who is fun. Hey, dum, diddly do. I have a mom who is cool. Good bike riding. So Goldilocks saw a horse. So let's do horse pose. We're going to come back on our hands and knees, and we're going to come up just like we do in down dog, but we're going to kick our feet, our legs up one at a time, like this. Nay, nay, nay. Goldilocks said, Mr. Horse, can you please tell me where the path to my house is? And the horse said, nay, nay, nay. He said, I don't know the path to your house, but you might ask that frog over there. So squat down like a frog and hold your hands like an angel, a froggy angel. Inhale, exhale, say ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Goldilocks remembered her mommy had told her a story about how a princess kissed a frog and the frog turned into a prince. Well, Goldilocks always thought she was a princess too. So she went up to give the frog a kiss. But he hopped away. Let me see you do your highest frog jump. Inhale up, ribbit. Again, ribbit, ribbit. So Goldilocks started walking down the road again, and she saw a woodchopper. So let's do our woodchopper pose. Oops. All right, hold out your hands like you're holding out an axe. Inhale up, and let's chop some wood. Inhale, chop, 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 chop. Goldilocks said, Mr. Woodchopper, could you please tell me how to get back to my house? And he said, well, I don't know where your house is, Goldilocks, but you could check down the road. There's a cottage there. So Goldilocks said, what is a cottage? So come onto your knees and lift your arms up. A cottage is a small house. Oh, so Goldilocks skipped down the road to find the cottage. When she got there, she knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Nobody answered. Knock, knock, knock. Nobody answered. Goldilocks said, is anyone home? Is anyone home? Well, then Goldilocks, when nobody answered, Goldilocks did something she never should have done, but she did it. She opened the door. So, can you come back onto your hands and knees? We're going to do door pose again. Onto your knees. Can you bring one leg out, toes pointing in front of you? All right, inhale up. Oops, Shelley lifted the wrong hand. Inhale up, and she opened the door. Again, open the door. One more, open the door. Then Goldilocks remembered her mom always told her to close the door. So bring your other leg out, toes pointing toward the front. Inhale your arm up. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Very good. And Goldilocks saw 3 bowls on the table. Let's do bowl pose. Let me move my camera so you can see me. Onto your bellies. Let's come onto our bellies. All right, bring your feet up so the feet are facing up to the sky. Your knees are bent. Now see if you can grab onto your ankles or your feet. And we're going to inhale up. Take a big inhale. Bowl pose. Exhale down. Bowl pose. One more. Bowl pose. Very good. Well, she went to the first bowl. It was the biggest bowl there was. And she picked up her spoon and she stirred it around and around and around. And she took a taste. This porridge is too hot, she said. So she went to the other bowl. She picked up her spoon and she stirred it around and around and around. She took a taste and she said, this porridge is too cold. And then she went to a little tiny bowl, stretch your legs out, hold your spoon like this, and she stirred it around and around. Let's go the other way. She stirred the porridge round and round, and then she tasted it. This porridge is just right. And then she ate it all up. Oh my goodness, Goldilocks, whose porridge was that? So then she went into the family room and she saw 3 chairs. Remember our chair pose? All right. Inhale your arms up and just pretend you're sitting in that chair. Sit in your chair, chair pose. Okay, so she went to the daddy bear's chair. Lift your arms up. You can spread your legs a little wide. Point your toes out to the side and just bend your knees. This was the daddy bear's chair. Goldilocks said, this chair is too hard. Then she went to the mommy bear's chair. Can you bend your elbows? And your knees are bent too. And exhale, sit in that chair. She said, this chair is too soft. Then she came to the baby bear's chair. Inhale up and pretend you're sitting in your chair. Oh, this chair is just right. And she sat down so hard, she broke it all to pieces. Oh, Goldilocks, what have you done? So then she decided to go to see what was upstairs. So she went upstairs. Climb, climb, climb the stairs. Up she went, 3 flights of stairs. And the first thing she saw was the daddy bear's bed. So lay down on your back. For our bed pose, we're going to do bridge pose. So lie down. Can you bring your feet? Oops, let me see if I can adjust my camera. Bring your feet close to your bottom. Put your hands next to you. If you can grab onto your feet, that's fine. If you can't, you can just touch your feet. So this is going to be our bed pose. It's really bridge pose. Bridge pose. Exhale down. Bridge pose. Exhale down. One more. Bridge pose. So Goldilocks went and sat in the daddy bear's bed. But the daddy bear's bed had a spring in it. Up into bridge pose. Can you lift one leg? Exhale down. Oh, there were 2 springs in it. Lift your other leg. Goldilocks said, this bed is too hard. Then she went to the mommy bear's bed, but that bed was too soft. So we're going to come up into our bridge pose and drop our hips. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. The mommy bear's bed was way too soft. Then Goldilocks came to the baby bear's bed and she sat in it and she said, This bed is just right. So she sat in it and she fell fast asleep. And guess what? Goldilocks snores. You take a big inhale and just make your lips flip around like this. Flap around. Flap your lips. Again. Goldilocks really snored loud. So in the meantime, the three bears were coming home. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a big brown bear. Walking on my giant paws, I'm traveling the woods. And they came into the house, spread your legs wide, and Papa Bear looked at his bowl of porridge and he said, Somebody's been eating my porridge. Then the Mama Bear, make the bottoms of your feet come together. The Mommy Bear said, Somebody has been eating my porridge. And then the Baby Bear said, Somebody's been eating my porridge and it's all gone. And he started to cry and he came down into mouse pose. So inhale up, exhale down, bring your forehead to the floor, bring your hands behind you. And he started to cry, Somebody's been eating my porridge and she's eating it all up. Mommy Bear said, Don't cry, Baby Bear. I can make you more porridge. So they went into the family room. And the Papa Bear said, Arms up. Somebody's been sitting in my chair. And the Mama Bear said, Somebody's been sitting in my chair. And the Baby Bear, come into chair pose, said, Somebody's been sitting in my chair. And she broke it all to pieces. Oh, once again, the Baby Bear cried. And Daddy said, It's okay. I will build you a new chair. So then they went upstairs. They tiptoed because they could hear somebody snoring. So they tiptoed, tiptoe up the stairs. Shh. The Daddy Bear looked at his bed. He said, Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And the Mommy Bear said, Somebody has been sleeping in my bed. And then the Baby Bear said, come up into bridge pose, Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and there she is. Well, Goldilocks woke up and she jumped. It was such a high jump. Let me see your highest jump. Whoa! And run. Goldilocks started running. Run, Goldilocks. And finally she got to her house and her mommy was waiting on the steps for her. She said, Goldilocks, I was so worried about you. I didn't see you in the garden. And Mommy put her hands on her heart. And she said, Goldilocks, I, stretch out your arms, love, cross one arm over the other, you. And Goldilocks put her hands on her heart. And she said, I love, cross the other arm over, you. And Goldilocks was so tired, and she certainly wasn't hungry because she ate all that porridge. So she went upstairs and she went right to bed. So now it's time for our relaxation. So lie down on your back, get nice and cozy. If you have your Beanie Baby or a stuffy or something, put it on your belly, or you can just put your hands on your belly. I'm going to play the song where we pretend there's an ocean in our belly, and we inhale up, exhale down. Inhale belly big, exhale belly. Are you ready? Get nice and cozy. Get all relaxed. Here we go. Inhale, belly big. Exhale, belly in.
Close your eyes and imagine your belly is full of water like the ocean. Inhale, let the waves rise in your belly. Exhale, let them fall. Inhale, let the waves gently rise. And exhale, let the waves fall. Inhale, the waves rise. And exhale, the waves fall.
Just a little more.
Let your eyes close. Let your body feel heavy. Let it go. Let it all go. Let your eyes close. Let your body feel heavy. Oh, let it go. Let it all go. And just breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. Just be. Just be. Just be.
Okay, before you get up, can you rub the bottoms of your feet and the palms of your hands together, just like an upside down bug. Sit up, hold your hands like an angel, and repeat after me. May there be peace in your heart. May there be peace in your home. And may there be peace in the whole world. Remember, who does peace begin with? Raise your hands, raise your arms, clap your hands, and say, peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. That is where peace begins. Peace begins with me. Very good. Namaste. Goodbye, my Ease Yoga friends. Bye. I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Now I can't get the picture.